Hello. How are you? Are you good? Happy New Year. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I hope you've had a fantastic holiday period, doing whatever it is that you did, if anything. Good evening, April. How are you today? Are you good? Oh, and to you, my love. Oh, I ache all over. How are you doing? You all right? So, I am going to do, excuse me, it was very good. It's a two-parter. The other part is on Sunday. So, yeah. Hi, Mary. How you doing? Right. Now, I need to set up week 2. And yeah, it sort of bimbled along, and then loads happened all in the last few minutes. Really, it was one of those, you know.
No spoilers.
No, I'm not spoiling. Could you do me a favour?
No.
Could you bring me my Apple charger, because my mouse is almost dead.
Did you not hear me? Where is it?
Yeah. I've just unplugged my phone from it. It's the one at the end of the block of chargers, not the. He wants to come down and say hello. So, I am gonna do. Yes.
Hi.
Hi. What do you want? Thank you.
Say hi to YouTube.
Say hi to YouTube. Go on.
Hi. It's today in Mum's BuJournal.
It is.
Mum, did everyone in YouTube get a present?
I don't know. Why would I know this?
I don't know.
No. Right. Okay, you've said hi. Give me a kiss. Go on.
Somebody write my name up.
Go on. Go. Shoo. Somebody's already written your name on. I've seen it.
I am have
on, shoo.
kisses.
Daryl, I'm not doing this every night. Go. Now. You said hello. Can't get to me bloody washi tape.
I get kisses.
Yes, you got kisses. Now sod off. Ah, painkillers. That's good. That's good. Right. I quite fancy that one. Quite like that. Excuse me. Yeah. I'm thinking of sort of going, because there's a bit of blue on this. The leaves are blue. So I'm thinking of going with blue this week. Right, yeah. Okay. What, the first blue? Okay. Oh, dear me. Oh, I'm so tired. So I bet you all had a quieter New Year than what I did. We had a quite normal evening. And then yeah, I went to bed. I got woken up 4:30 this morning by knocking at my door. What the fuck, you know? So I came down and answered the door, and there's 4 coppers standing there. That's police officers to you people in the United States. So I was sort of like, morning. Yeah, morning. And they were like, "This Hamza." I said, "Yes." "Sorry to disturb you. We're looking for Matthew. It's my second son." I said, "He's not here. He doesn't live with me." And they were like, "Do you know where he is?" I said, "Well, I'd see him at this time in the morning. He's at home in bed." I said, "Probably drunk, you know, because I'm pretty sure he went out." And they were like, "Yeah, we're trying to get hold of him." So I'm like, "Why?" And then they said, "Well, it's not actually Matthew that we're looking for. We're looking for Arnie. That's the best friend, the one who's 6'9", 6'10". And I was like, "Oh God, you know, what's he done now?" sort of thing. So I said, "Oh, okay." And they were like, "Do you know where he is?" And I was like, "Well, if he's been out with Matthew," I said, "then he's with Matthew." Yeah, my kind of stepson. So they were like, "Can you get hold of Matthew?" So I said, "Well, God, hang on." So I goes up, gets my phone, comes back down, and it rang through to voicemail. So I was like, fuck's sake. I said, "Oh, hang on, I've got that phone, my iPhone thing." So I tapped on. I said, "Well, according to this, he's at home." And they said, "Well, can you give us the address?" And I said, "No." And she sort of looked at me and like, she was going to get quiet. I said, "He lives at my mother's house." I said, "My mother's, you know, an old age pensioner." I said, "You lot banging on the door at 4:30 in the morning will scare the shit out of her." I said, "I'm not doing that." I said, "I will, however, take you down there." I said, "You can, you know." And she said, "It's nothing to worry about. He's not in any trouble. Basically, it's a welfare check." And I was like, "At 4:30?" And they said, "Yeah, apparently he texted something to his auntie. And I don't even know what it was. He hasn't told me." And she took it all out of context. And by the time she read it and all that lot and tried to ring him, he was asleep. So she couldn't get through. So then she rang his mum and said something to his mum. So then there was this mighty panic. And in the end, they phoned the police, thinking that he was going to do something stupid. So I gets down there. I'm like, for heaven's sake. So I guess they drive me down the road. It's like literally around the corner. Pulled up outside. I gets that 4 fucking great coppers behind me. Right. So it goes in, opens the door, opened my son's bedroom door. It's the first door in as you go in the house. Flick the light on. 2 very blurry sets of eyes. "What the fuck is going on?" I said, "What the fuck have you been texting on?" He's like, "Nothing, why?" I said, and he looks at me, he's like, "Oh my fucking God." He said, "What's going on?" They were like, "Well, we've had a phone call and we just want to make sure you're alright." He's like, "Yeah." He said, "We've been out." And all this lot. He's like, "Oh my God," and all this lot. Absolutely mortified he was. So they established that everything was alright, and then they went, "Thank you. Hi, Sandy and Amy." And yeah. So then he phones me when he finally wakes up this morning. He's like, "Mum, I'm really sorry about that." He said it was all taken out of context. He said it's something just got carried away and out of hand. He said, "I'm so sorry that they came and woke you up." And I was like, that's fine, don't worry." And he said that apparently they'd even been to his flat, where his girlfriend was, his apartment where his girlfriend was, and had like searched the apartment in case he had snuck in or something, you know, because she was going, he's not here, he's at Matthew's. And they were all like, well, we need to search just in case, and blah 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 blah, you know, because where they didn't know where he was. And I was like, for heaven's sake, do you know what I mean? So by the time that was all dealt with and I got home and went to bed and back to bed, it was what, 5 a.m? 5:30, I think. I didn't get to sleep until 6:30. So I'm running on very next to no sleep whatsoever. I'm absolutely freaking knackered. And I said, well, the only good thing about it really is that at least I know that if I phoned them and said I was worried, that they would actually check. That's something, you know. But yeah, I'm really tired. Long night. It was just like, oh, for heaven's sake, really? First night of 2020 and all this fucking bullshit takes off. Hello, Mikey, and to you, my darling. Hey, Angel. Hello. Hello. So I'm like, oh God, I just want to sleep. So I hope you lot got more sleep than what I did last night. Oh, okay, Mary. Oh man, I ache. That's right. So it isn't going to be a hugely long one because I need sleep. So I hear you had company last night. stream. Hi, Gail. Happy New Year. Oh yes, he was absolutely mortified when he rang me. Yeah, I do, yeah. I need a darker blue. What am I doing? That. After, not during. That's something, I suppose. Hi, Galina. Oh, that's good, but I don't know where my phone is. Under things, there it is. Slurp, 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 slurp. He's little Romeo. Hi, Roms. He's a beautiful pussycat. He's a very handsome pussycat. Oh, God. I ache. Have you quite finished? Well, that's slurping. Yeah. Okay. That sounds bonkers. Ours, other than last night, it was quite quiet. Thankfully. Quiet and pretty much drama free. Until 4 AM, yeah. I think I'd have gone bananas if Christmas hadn't been a good one, if it hadn't been quiet and stress free. Alright. looks quite nice, doesn't it? Yeah, well, it's supposed to be. Give it a bit of bling. Sorry about my head getting in the way. That was a nondescript silver pen. There's no marking on it or anything. I have a gazillion of the bloody things. Pardon me. I've already smudged it. Yay me. Bollocks. Because I'm not patient and I don't wait. Okay. Oh, I have to take a picture of it, smudging all. Yeah, I smudged it up there, look, because I didn't wait for it to dry. Never mind. Let's fill us in. Okay, so we're using this yellow. Week 2 is ready and has been photographed or ready to post up, and I will post one in a minute. Today I have done my day face cream. Not all makeup. I've not yet done the challenges. I've had more than one can. I've not had booze and I've not had chips. I have not crafted. I didn't do any homework. I have had my meds. Oh dear, I hope everyone's alright. Okay, pulled card this morning and I pulled the Knight of Coins. Alright, okay. Okay. Okay, so in this card we've got a guy here who is working hard to wash this car. He's got all the tools that he needs, he's got everything that he needs to get this car clean except help. He's doing it all on his own and nobody's helping him. In fact, they're laughing possibly at him or they're ignoring him. So from this I would take that while you may feel it's an uphill battle, he's also got money in his hands. So if you've just started a new job or you're looking for a new job or you're working towards something and you feel that maybe you're not being supported or maybe even laughed at, keep going because you will be the one holding the money in the end. I put starting a new venture can be hard. You have everything you need. The reward is coming. Right, so today, where are we at today? Mood, actually my mood is okay. I'm just tired, but unfortunately my pain is high today. So, although you can't see that, I have plotted it. I plotted it there. So, yeah. So last night, my sleep. My sleep. Oh my god. Let's have a look. Ba 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 ba. Okay. So I didn't go to sleep until late as it was, because, you know, it was New Year's. So I slept from about 3 till 4:30, and then 6 until 9. Right, so I'm going to put it at about 4. I can't do my steps until later, obviously. Okay, today I have made my pen all yucky. Done the loo and the laundry. I've got to do the rest in a minute. And there's nothing to tick off for today because I didn't have anything in for today. So I made a book for this journal. This was a paper that I had from a paper pad I bought. I think I might have bought this in a thrift shop. Yeah, probably. I'm not going to bother. I haven't looked at December for the past week since 22nd, so I'm not going to worry about it. Yeah, this was a piece of paper I got in a thrift store. I put 2020 on in puffy letters. That noise is where I've stuck tape over it and it's not laid down because it's 3D. And then I did a little doily with a cup of tea and then a couple of things there and then a bit of washi across there. That was just, you know. And I put Happy New Year in here in glitzy paint. And so I haven't yet written anything in for today. Thank you. I love both of them actually. I love that one because it's so shiny, but I like that one as well. And I'm not going to put anything in because I want to try and do something a bit arty, but I don't want to sit here and do it because my back is absolutely killing me. So I'm thinking I may take it in the other room and do it. What I am going to do is I am going to pull my card of the day the night before, if that makes sense, because I quite often don't get to come in here first thing in the morning and sit at my desk, especially not when Daryl's at home. When he's at school it's a lot easier because I can drop him off, come home, and then I can take the time out to do these things if I don't have appointments. But I have an appointment tomorrow and I'm not going to get to it until quite a lot later. So I'm going to pull a card now for tomorrow. I want that one. Right, it's the same deck, so I'll just use the same colour. Right, the Nine of Cups is relationships, friendships, and all of that lot. So on this, he's got, I assume, his partner with him. He's surrounded by, he's got it all, isn't he? You know, he's surrounded by beautiful women. He's got champagne. He's got fruit. There's a yacht out there on the ocean. He's got friends around him. This is the abundance of all the good stuff. So it might well be linked to today's card that, again, the good stuff is coming. There is an abundance of good time coming on its way to you. So, let's put the 9 of Cups. Yeah, I've put an abundance of good times, friends, family and financial security. So, yeah. Hopefully that means that, things are going to get a little bit easier. They should do now. I know roughly what my money situation is at the moment. Ouch. Ow. Ooh, spasm. Ow. So, yeah, and if this isn't related to me, then, if this is ringing any bells with any of yous. I got my pens out yesterday and swatched them, all my fountain pens. I got all of these ones. And I want to try and use a different one every day in my journal to try and, excuse me. Oh, Mary, it was so silly. No, it really was. It was, when did I do it? Day before New Year's Eve? Monday? Was it Monday? I think it might have been on Monday. Took my mum shopping. And, I don't know whether you have them here, but in our bigger grocery stores, the supermarkets, you can use a store's own wheelchair, if you have somebody whose mobility isn't that grand, which my mother's isn't. So I usually go and get a wheelchair for her because her travel scooter doesn't work anymore and her big one doesn't go in the car, and it was too cold for her to ride it down to the store, so I took her out. And they also provide shopping carts that you can attach to the wheelchair. It's good fun. So I've got my mum in the chair with a shopping cart on the front of her. I'm pushing her. Daryl's behind with his hands on my backside, pushing me, screaming choo choo as we go out on the grocery store. Did all of that. Got all the groceries. Packed the car up with the groceries. Took the trolleys back. I was fine. Left that store. Popped to another store. Yeah, we do as well, but this particular store wants you to pass a test before you're allowed to fucking use them, and it's just like, for heaven's sake. Went to another store, rushed in there, got a few bits in there, came out, that was fine. Dropped my mum off, had lunch with her, sorted out the bed in the room that Alex is going to be going into, moved that about to try and sort of find a good place for it. That was all absolutely fine. Then I said to Daryl, right, we're going to go home, we're going to drop the car off, and then we're going to go for a walk before we go and see Alex at work. So he said, yeah, all right then. Gets in the car, I leant in to do up his seatbelt and my back went, nope. I wasn't even carrying anything. I literally bent over to do up his seatbelt because he was having problems. And my back just went, spasm, take that. And I was like, fuck. So, yeah. Ouch. My back said, hell no, missus. And of course you don't listen, do you? You overdo things and you hobble around, you don't rest. And then last night I had a few drinks because it was New Year's and I washed the kitchen floor. Yeah. Oh, I actually threw my back out, full on, slipped a disc, rolling over in bed one night. It was a long time ago. Gosh, 20 odd years ago. It must have been. Maybe even longer than that. And yeah, I woke up in the middle of the night, and I lay there like, why am I awake? You know, I wasn't in pain. Nothing hurt because I hadn't tried to move. I just woke up and I was like, why am I awake? I must need the toilet. Like you do, you know. So I went to get up. Oh my God, I can't get up. And it was weird because it didn't really hurt if I didn't try to move, you know. And I was like, what the fuck? And I couldn't move. All I could literally do was shuffle around on my back a little bit. I couldn't sit up. I couldn't roll. I couldn't get off the bed. I was stuck on my back. After an hour of wriggling, all I had managed to do... This is my head and this is my feet. All I had managed to do was do that in my bed. And then came the realisation that my cell phone, was here on my nightstand. So I had to spend the next hour wriggling back round again on my back, because that was all I could do was swivel around, and get hold of my phone and phone my mother. And I phoned her, and she was at work. She used to work nights. And I said, I've thrown my back out. And she was like, where are you? I said, I'm in bed. I said, but I can't. So she was like, do you need to get up? But I said, no, you know, I can wait. And I think I was very lucky I was laying down. Do you know what I mean? So she said, okay. She said, I'll come in as soon as I get in from work. So I said, yeah, all right then. And for the first time in my life, I found out what it was like to be the other side of a care assistant, you know, because my mum was a care assistant. And I said to her, it's horrible. And she said, why? She said, I didn't do anything wrong. I said, no, but you're so matter of fact. I said, you come in. I said, you threw the bed covers back. I said, I felt vulnerable. She laughed. I was like, bitch. And, pencil. And, yeah, she got me on my feet so that I could get upstairs to the toilet, because I was bursting by this point. This was like, you know, several hours later. And I went to the loo, and when I came back down, she was on the phone. I could hobble upstairs to the loo. That was literally all I could do. And when I got up there, I was like, how the hell am I going to sit on the loo and go to the toilet? Well, I didn't. I collapsed onto the loo. It was literally a case of, I am standing above the loo, I'm now sitting on the loo. It went like that. And to get up, I had to like use my arms onto my thighs and sort of roll upwards. It was an absolute nightmare. And the doctor came out to see me, and he gave me these really strong painkillers that basically made me float for about 2 weeks. Yeah, I just fell onto the toilet and peed. Yeah, and I floated for about 2 weeks, and it went from, you know, I would be lying in bed and my mum would come in, right, come on, let's take you off to the toilet. She would pull me out of bed, and I would hobble off to the toilet and hobble around the house for 5 minutes, feel like I'd done a marathon, and then go back and collapse. It was horrible, absolutely horrible. I hated it. So I think I am gonna draw and I was stuck in bed for about 3 weeks when I did that. Yeah, I felt so helpless. It was horrible. You remember watch a minute pimple she took care of your wounds for 5 years. Yeah. Well, you do for your kids, don't you? You do for your family. I would for my mum, I know that much. desperately hard. To make it fit. Does it? Well, I don't know why that should be. Do you guys not to get to see it today then? Those of you that are fans. How long have you guys got to wait? Oh, okay, you've only got a few hours to... Oh, that's all right then. Good. Pencil lead is dying. Right. Do. See you later, Amy. See you later, Mikey. I didn't want it to be like perfect, if that makes sense. I wanted it to be sketchy like, because I want to do more in the way of sketching. That's why it's not perfect. Oh. Oh. Poo. Oh, a Faber-Castell Pet Artist pen in the extra small, I think it was. Yeah, in the extra small. Okay, right, what's that? Excuse me. Okay. So that was what I wanted to include. Now I've grabbed some challenges. There they are. So the word is New Year, obviously. Let's chuck in. Let's chuck in a 1 in there. No, really, we can put it wherever the fuck we like, can't we? I'm going to try and be a lot more fun in my journal, if that makes sense. So a lot less rigid, I suppose. I want colour and messing about and all that kind of thing. Thank you. Okay, so the challenges I'm going to do is Mermaid's Logic, her word challenge, I found a lettering challenge by Creativity Tales on Instagram, and this is appreciate yourself. Now I've already done Happy New Year on that side, so I'm not going to letter that again because that's the first prompt. Oodles of Doodles challenge. The challenge for today is 2020. That's the doodle challenge I'm going to do. So today is 2020. I've already written Happy New Year and I've just got to write New Year again. So I think I am going to there's washi underneath here. So we've got, you're doing 4 doodle challenges. You can combine them into one for this month. Oh, you're doing Cindy's challenge. Yeah, I don't like Mario, so it's not my thing. I decided not to bother. Okay. So let's go. Amy's Doodle Wash. I looked at Doodle Wash. But random doodles just didn't really appeal to me. Oh, itchy head. And plus the fact, once school is back up and running, I'm not really going to have a lot of time to sort of devote to sketching. Right. You have to redraw your Cheshire Cat first. Why? What happened to the Cheshire Cat? So there you go, folks. Stay away from the Michael's watercolour pens. I wouldn't mind trying the Arteza ones. Has anybody got the Arteza ones? They look like brush pens, but apparently they're watercolour pens as well. Oh, my ears are ringing. Oh, crikey, can you hear it? I was hoping you wouldn't be able to. Yes, he's just got out actually, so. I want to draw like a drink. Should we draw like a cocktail, big cocktail glass for New Year's? Not that I had cocktails, but you know. I can never draw the bottom of a cocktail glass. You know, the flat bit. It never looks right to me. I might just make it flat. That's my razor. So that's a very posh bottom. Yeah, I never can. See, that one looks a bit better. They've sort of done it where it kind of goes flat like that. It just still doesn't look right. I think I didn't come out far enough. Let's come out to there. Now that looks too long. It's like trying to do your eyes, isn't it? Or your eyebrows. It just gets longer and longer and longer. Ooh, straw. Got to have a straw. There you go. How's that? Yeah, no, I don't think it looks right when you do a circle. Because the on here they sort of go like that, Sort of like that. No, that'll do, bollocks. Like I said, this is all about having fun, not about killing yourself with realism. See you later, girl. That'll do. Oops. Right. Gotta find a colour for the cocktail. Should make it like a shocking pink colour. Like this one. Oh yeah. Thank you, Gail. Oh, I was going to go for black, but we can do green. We can do green. It's okay. Because, you know, it's a cocktail and they're supposed to look repulsive, aren't they? There you go. How fucking green is that? Oh dear. I don't think I can say that very well. Okay. So that's everything, isn't it? I wrote New Year. I wrote Happy New Year on that side. I put 2020 and that's it. don't know how you're supposed to draw 2020, but there you go. That'll do. I like it. It's fun. It's good fun. So I'm going to leave that there because I've been on for an hour and a half now and I'm sore. So I'm going to go and move. I am thinking about these cards. You know I have trouble because these are like big. I'm thinking of trimming them down. So taking the borders off of them, which might make them a bit easier to manage. I don't know. I'm thinking on it. Right. Thank you so much for joining me today. Saturday for your live will do. That dry? Yeah, it's about dry. What's this Saturday coming, yeah? What time is it? How would I know what they are? I was gonna get a little gold pen and just write, for example, on this one, just a little 9 and a C down in the corner. You know? So the only thing is that it would slightly ruin the back because you would be taking more off of there than you would off of there. $7:30 my time. Right you are. I will try and be there for that. Right. Thanks for joining me today. A bit of fun journaling, wasn't it, eh? So I feel like they should all be slightly shadowed on one side. How was your bath?
Oh, so nice considering what came before it. He's a doctor.
As a doctor.
New decade.
Yeah, could do. But I'm going to journal. So what came before it?
I did my dumbbell workout for the first time.
Oh, I was going to
in
say.
at least a week. I can still do it.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I still managed to get through it. Happy New Year, everyone.
Right. Okay, guys. Thanks for joining me. I will see you Saturday then in April's live. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, when my mouse wakes up. Come on, wakey wakies. There we go. Come on. Now you have to move. Oh crap. There we go. Yeah, if you no, I'm not doing lives. I'll probably do videos. But I won't be doing lives. So but the next live I will see you all at to talk to will be yours. No, Thursday, yeah. Tomorrow. You're on Thursday. Yes. This is why I write things down, because I have no brain. So yes. So hopefully I will be in tomorrow's. I've got my first bereavement counselling tomorrow, so I've got no idea what state I'm going to be in afterwards, so hopefully I will be there. Yeah, hopefully I'll be there, and If not, I will see you all in Saturday's live. Yeah, sorry. I have a brain that's here on my desk in front of me. Okay, guys, take it easy, and I will see you all in April's live tomorrow. If not, I will see you in my next live on Sunday. Or before, I don't know, whatever. I'll see you at some point. But I will try and get a video out tomorrow at some point as well. Okay? Take it easy. If you're not already, please do subscribe. Click the book down in this corner here and leave comments if you're rewatching. All of that lot. And hit the likes. Because the likes are great. Take it easy. Love you loads. I hope you had a fantastic, fantastic New Year, Christmas, holidays, whatever it is you decided to do, and all of that. Have a good one. See you later.